The PlayStation 5 would not have backwards compatibility with PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, or original PlayStation games, according to the recent Ubisoft support page. We have a link in the descriptions below this video if you want to head on over to the support page to read more on the specifics. Last we heard, Sony was in fact currently working with publishers and developers in a backwards compatibility testing phase with the entire PlayStation 4 library, as mentioned by CEO Jim Ryan, which reads, "We said that the PlayStation 5 has been designed to play PlayStation 4 games. We're currently going through the process with the publishers and developers, testing that rather exhaustive library of over 4,000 PlayStation 4 games. We're happy with the progress that has been made. While this may come as a shock to some PlayStation faithful, this shouldn't be that much of a surprise, as Sony thus far has only confirmed some PlayStation 4 games to be backwards compatible with the PlayStation 5 at the moment. How many PlayStation 4 games will run on the next generation console at launch is still up in the air. Here's a question, however. Do you really want to play PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 games on your shiny new PlayStation 5? I can understand still wanting to dive into some of those PlayStation 3 greats. However, Sony has already announced that PlayStation Now will be coming over to the PlayStation 5. So, one could assume that Sony sees their video game streaming service as the remedy to this concern, being that as of today, the service bolsters over 800 games between PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and now PlayStation 4 games. Nowadays, it doesn't seem like voice actor James C. Burns is too happy with being replaced as the series' mainstay character, Frank Woods. While Activision is bringing back many of the series' previous characters, including Alex Mason, and as mentioned before, Frank Woods, it's that only his part was recasted. So recently, actor James Burns put out a video expressing his concerns for the role of being recasted, and obviously, the guy is passionate about playing the part, though it doesn't seem to sit too well with him. The guy simply loved the role and the character to pieces. In a video which Burns recently posted, which is more than 2 hours long, Burns opens up about the cast change, and while he is careful to maintain his integrity about the whole ordeal, he is clearly not happy about it. In the video, Burns expresses, "I'm sure the story's going to be effing brilliant," but also sheds light on why his 11-year experience with the character is so critical to the delivery by stating, "I've got 8,000 pounds of weight to bring to this thing." And not a knock at whoever they got in there, but he doesn't have the background I have with Woods. I got 11 years with this guy. Man. Interestingly, the decision to replace James Burns could be based on the game's narrative placement within the story arc. While Frank Woods is in multiple Black Ops games, as well as Call of Duty titles, Cold War is a sequel to the first Black Ops, and potentially going with a younger sounding Woods could be less confusing. But of course, that is just us taking a stab in the dark. Who knows why they decided to sit Burns out for this one. Not that this did not already happen from Activision's brass. However, it would have been a nice gesture to give Burns a heads up about the new direction early in the development process, instead of potentially allowing Burns to one day wake up to discover a new Call of Duty game trailer. That would truly suck. Sony has been going to great lengths to establish their upcoming new DualSense controller as the most sophisticated gaming controller on the planet, and based on its most recent update, this thing puts your kids to sleep with its new vibration techniques. Okay, no, the controller can't babysit your kids, but it has been confirmed that the new DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5 will be able to generate haptic feedback based on corresponding in-game sound effects. This news is based on a recent patent filed by Sony and their company's latest tech update. We have added a link to this update in the description below if you want to check that out as well. While the report discusses intel on how the controller will respond to in-game actions via haptic feedback, the report also notes that it is important to curve our launch expectations, as the development community will also need time to familiarize themselves on how to fully optimize high-quality vibrations for the controller. It seems Sony is looking to raise the PlayStation exclusive experience bar even higher for the next generation of consoles, as Sony has announced its intentions to continue acquiring major studios to work on its first-party games as part of the Sony's worldwide studios roster. The news comes from a recent filed corporate report, which also includes details on the company's intentions to port more of its first-party games to PC. This follows the commercial success of Death Stranding as well as Horizon Zero Dawn on Steam. According to the report, Sony Interactive Entertainment continues to invest in or acquire firms with abundant creativity and cutting-edge technology to build up worldwide studios, an association of first-party title production studios. Sony's most recent acquisition of a major studio occurred last year, when they acquired developer Insomniac Games after their incredible efforts with Marvel's Spider-Man. So, the question is, who could be the next to join development forces with the all-star cast of dev houses making up PlayStation's worldwide studios? If you have some interesting ideas, we would love to hear from you in the comments. Again, as mentioned before, be sure to check out the descriptions area below for links associated with these updates for more information. And there you have it.
Thank you so much for checking out our video. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and be sure to subscribe and also hit that notification button to be updated on our latest videos.